Now, the next very important parameter of antenna is nothing but the antenna radiation efficiency. So, how I can calculate antenna radiation efficiency? Otherwise, what is the meaning of antenna radiation efficiency that we will discuss? So, next parameter is antenna radiation efficiency. Now, how it will be denoted? It will be denoted by ECD, or you can denote it with the English alphabet K also. Okay? So ECD, C stands for conduction loss, and D stands for a dielectric. So this CD also like denote, or CD also called as a, this is conduction dielectric efficiency. Okay? So while calculating directivity, we use the power radiated by antenna. So when you are giving some power, suppose I have an antenna, अगर आपका ये antenna है, you have given some power to the antenna, ठीक है, and what will happen, will all the power will be radiated in the free space? What will happen, you are having some conductor, ठीक है, you are having some dielectric over there. So whenever it goes to the antenna, whatever p out or p radiated, your p in will not be equal to the p radiated. Why it will not be equal to? Because it suffers from two losses. Which are that two losses? One is the conduction loss, and other one is nothing but the dielectric loss, and collectively these two losses will be called as the I square R loss. Okay, so these two losses of an antenna are very difficult to calculate, and so they are actually measured. Even after a measurement, they are difficult to separate, and they are lumped together to represent the loss resistance. While we have talked about the antenna equivalent circuit, we have talked about two resistances. One is the loss resistor, and other one is the radiation resistance. Okay, so whenever you are talking about such kind of the losses, you just if this is my antenna, I can say this is my out power, which is not exactly similar as what I have given to that one. And if I draw a equivalent circuit for this one, this particular रेजिस्टेंस रिप्रेजेंट द लॉस रेजिस्टेंस. आपका ये जो भी रेजिस्टेंस है वो क्या रिप्रेजेंट करता है? लॉस रेजिस्टेंस, विच इंक्लूड्स दिस टू लॉसेस, कंडक्शन लॉस एंड अ डाइलेक्ट्रिक लॉस, एंड दिस इज द रेडिएशन रेजिस्टेंस. ठीक है, विच एक्चुअली contributes in the radiation of that particular power. So I can say whatever input I have given here, whatever input power I have given here, not all the power will be delivered to the free space. Some power will be, you can say, will be reduced or attenuated because of these two type of the losses. So the radiation resistance is studied in more detail in the next sessions if we get a time. So mathematically, if I am talking about the antenna radiation efficiency, this will be denoted by ECD. If I'm talking about the ECD, antenna radiation efficiency, I'll just use it. Either you call it as a conduction dielectric efficiency, or you can call it as a antenna radiation efficiency. Okay, so how you can calculate this particular antenna radiation efficiency? If you have observed that particular circuit, whatever power goes here, it will be RL, this will be RR, and this will be the P radiated. So this will be RL, this will be RR, and this will be P radiated, and I can say this will be the P in which I am giving to this circuit. So ECD, mathematically, if I see the circuit and if I try to draw or try to calculate this ECD, this will be P radiated divided by P in. Okay, so I can define this particular or antenna radiation efficiency as, so if you see the definition, I can say this is the ratio of, I can say ratio of the power delivered to radiation resistance. Now, what is the radiation resistance? RR. To the power delivered to आर आर एंड आर एल. एक्चुअली रेडिएटेड पावर क्या है जो यहाँ पे आपको मिल रहा है, ठीक है, एंड इनपुट क्या है जो ये दोनों को मिल रहा है. सो इफ यू आर गोइंग टू कैलकुलेट व्हाट विल बी द पी रेडिएटेड, इट विल बी आर आर. एंड व्हाट अबाउट द पी इन, इट इज नथिंग बट द आर आर plus RL. As this is the ratio, you can say this is the dimension less quantity. Whenever you are taking ratio, that quantity becomes a dimensionless quantity. Okay, fine. So this is the efficiency. Now you can also denote this efficiency by alphabet K. Sometimes in some books they have given it like K. So I can say K is equal to RR divided by RR plus RL. Okay. Now you can relate that if uh, you take any antenna, that antenna will be the practical antenna. Always you suffer some of the losses, or some of the losses. I can say for practical antenna, this antenna will suffer with the losses. So I can say RR plus RL is greater than RR. Okay, so whatever you are giving to this particular, whatever you're getting here will always be less than what is delivered to this particular loads. So you can say that if your these values are greater than this particular value, I can say this K is always less than 1 for a directional antenna. Now I'm considering my antenna. This is what happens with the practical antenna. If I'm considering whatever antenna I have is nothing but the ideal antenna. So ideal antenna, hypothetical antenna, I'll have a RL is equal to 0. So I can say if my RL is equal, my loss resistance is 0, means my K is equal to 1. So if I'm going to summarize this one, I can say for practical antenna, it's greater, sorry, always your efficiency is less than 1, and for ideal antenna your efficiency will be 1. So no antenna is ideal in nature. That's why always whatever antenna radiation efficiency you see, that is less than 1. So if you're getting it is which is more than 1, then somewhere you have done wrong calculations, or your problem or solution is wrong. So next one is the antenna efficiency. We have right now talked about the antenna radiation efficiency. Now this is nothing but the antenna efficiency. ठीक है, radiation efficiency, and this is the antenna efficiency. So you can sorry, okay, so you can denote this particular efficiency as a ET. So ET is the total antenna efficiency, I can say. Okay, so the radiation efficiency is like ECD is now, you can say you are just taking care of the losses within the structure of the antenna. ठीक है, so आप यहाँ पे जो भी दे रहे हो, if you are giving some power over here, आप you are considering whatever losses are there, they are within the structure. क्योंकि आपने conduction loss का care किया है, आपने dielectric loss का जो भी है वो care किया है. What about the whenever you are giving some power, ठीक है, what about the input terminals, जो भी आपके input terminals है now, because your transmission line is connected to the antenna, and as we have already discussed that there are Z0 characteristic impedance and the load impedance. जो भी आपका transmission line impedance है और जब भी वो deliver होता है antenna को, this should be same. ठीक है, otherwise the loss due to the reflection, what will happen if this doesn't happen, if I don't have this kind of matching over there, the reflections will be there. Okay, and that reflections will be at the input. So you'll get the reflections at the input due to mismatch between the transmission line and antenna impedance. Now thus when some power is supplied to the antenna, part of it will be reflected. Okay, so यहाँ पे I'm going to consider whenever I'm talking about the total losses. So यहाँ पे आपका total loss क्या हो सकता है? First will be the reflected because of the mismatch of the load, I can say reflected. Okay, and the second one is nothing but here I am considering the I square R loss. Okay, which is nothing but the ECD or conduction dielectric efficiency. So when it comes to the total antenna loss or total antenna efficiency, I need to consider these two losses. एक तो मेरा reflection है और दूसरा मेरा, if I draw it very simplified manner, this is my antenna, whatever power is given to the antenna. First loss I'll observe within the antenna is nothing but the reflections here. ठीक है, because of the mismatch. The second I'll observe is nothing but the I square or. ठीक है, जो reflections होते हैं वो कहाँ पे observe करेंगे आप? यहाँ पे जहाँ पे आपका ट्रांसमिशन लाइन है. ठीक है, ये आपका ट्रांसमिशन लाइन है. दिस स्ट्रक्चर आई विल कॉल एज अ एंटीना स्ट्रक्चर. आपका जो लॉस होगा वो यहाँ पे होगा. So I can say this is in the transmission line, this will be the reflections, and whenever I'll call this structure as an antenna structure, I'll find the I square R loss here. Now, I need to take care of both these losses. So how I can calculate the total efficiency or antenna efficiency? So ET is equal to E, I can say R, which is radiation loss, and ECD nothing but the conduction dielectric efficiency. So where I'll just give you the exact idea of each and every term. So ET is equal to total efficiency. Then ECD here is nothing but the conduction dielectric efficiency, and the next term is nothing but the ER, which I have not explained. So ER is nothing but the reflection efficiency. ठीक है, so आपका reflection coefficient is very much important. So this is the reflection efficiency. How you calculate the reflection efficiency? It is equal to 1 minus, I can say, this is the rho square, mod of rho square. Now what is this rho here? This is the voltage reflection coefficient. ठीक है, and how you calculate that reflection coefficient? The reflection coefficient, in so many books they have represented it with the rho. I'll represent it with the rho only. ठीक है, so if or tau, just ठीक है, if tau, so if I am going to use this as tau, so it will be Z in minus Z0 डिवाइडेड बाय जेड इन प्लस जेड जीरो, जो आपका इनपुट इम्पिडेंस है और जो आपका कैरेक्टरिस्टिक इम्पिडेंस है. सो आई कैन से जेड इन इज नथिंग बाय द एंटीना इनपुट इम्पिडेंस. ठीक है, सो जो लोड आप यहाँ पे यूज कर रहे दैट इज नथिंग बट द एंटीना. सो आई कैन से this particular is nothing but the antenna input impedance, and Z0 is nothing but the characteristic impedance of the transmission line. Now by introducing the value of ER in the equation, how I can write this ET, this ER is nothing but the reflection efficiency, and we have calculated that efficiency is 1 minus rho square. So if you are putting that value in the equation, total efficiency or the antenna efficiency will be ECD 1 minus this particular reflection coefficient. Okay, if the antenna is perfectly matched, now if I'm saying my antenna is perfectly matched, so what is the meaning of this perfectly matching? If my antenna is perfectly matched, this Zin is equal to Z0. So if I try to calculate this, this will be Zin minus Z0, I guess, and this is a Zin plus Z0. तो यहाँ पे अगर आपका ये जो भी है वो perfect matching है, तो I can say these values will be same. I'll get a 0 here and I'll get something like 2 Zin or something like that. So I'll get Z total here. ठीक है, so 0 by something I'll get a 0. ठीक है, and that's why if my antenna is a perfectly matching antenna, my antenna efficiency will be equal to the antenna conduction or the radiation efficiency of that particular antenna. ठीक है, so this is the condition when your antenna is a perfectly matched. So let us take one example which is nothing but which is based on this antenna efficiency. So the antenna is supplied. I'll write the problem here. This is first problem based on the antenna efficiency. So I can say the antenna is supplied with power of 10 watts. ठीक है, calculate the power radiated when efficiency of the antenna is 90%. So you can see what is given here. You have provided with the antenna supplied with the power. So P in आपको यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है 10 watts. ठीक है, and then you can say that the efficiency of the antenna. So I can say ET is given, which is nothing but the 90%. So if I calculate it, it will be the 0.9. अगर percent में नहीं चाहिए तो it will be the 0.9. And what you need to calculate? power radiated. ठीक है आपको, you are interested in what, you are interested in the radiated power. Now we know that how we are going to solve this particular. ECD is equal to P radiated divided by P in. ठीक है, so how I can calculate this P radiated? This P radiated is equal to ECD into P in. So this ECD, now they have not given any reflections, they have not given any kind of thing, so I can consider that ECD is nothing but the ET, and that is nothing but the, I can say, zero point 0.9. So I'll just write here 0.9 into 10 watt of power, which comes a 9 watts. ठीक है, so if the dielectric or if the reflections or if the impedances are not given, you can consider that whatever efficiency given is nothing but the this radiation efficiency. ठीक है, this is the antenna efficiency and this is nothing but the conduction dielectric efficiency or antenna radiation efficiency. So that's sufficient. So you can say if this is not given, ECD is equal to ET and something like that. ठीक है, so this is how you can calculate if the problems comes on this particular efficiency. Now gain of the antenna, as we have talked that previously, gain and directivity combined together and it was called as a directive gain, but now we are using gain of antenna as a different term. So we'll see what is this gain of antenna. So gain of antenna, how it will be denoted? The gain of antenna will be denoted by G. ठीक है, so you can say that gain of the antenna, whereas we have seen the total efficiency. ठीक है, so the gain of antenna is the actual quantity which is less than the directivity due to ohmic losses in the antenna. ठीक है, so I can write here the gain of an antenna is an actual quantity which is less than directivity D due to ohmic loss. ठीक है, so this is how we are going to define the gain of the antenna. Now what is the relation between G and D? If I'm interested in the relation between G and D, so I'll write on the next page. So relation between G and D. So what is gain? What is directivity? We have seen what is directivity. Now to understand the difference between these two, I need to write the expression which we have seen for directivity, 4 pi u divided by P radiated. ये हमारा directivity का expression है. Now, how we are going to calculate the gain? Gain is nothing but the output antenna. Now, here we used output of antenna, that is nothing but the P radiated as a reference. But for a gain, antenna input is used as a reference. So these two references with respect to the antenna terminal. आप अगर लिखना चाहेंगे यहाँ पे तो G is equal to 4 pi u divided by P in. ठीक है, सो डायरेक्टिविटी के लिए आपने क्या रेफरेंस लिया है? रेडिएटेड पावर. लेकिन आपका जो गेन का होता है वो हमेशा क्या होता है? आउटपुट बाय इनपुट होता है. दैट्स व्हाई यू हैव टेकन अ रेफरेंस ऑफ इनपुट पावर. सो इफ यू राइट हियर P in, which is nothing but the P radiated divided by this ECD, or you can write K also. ठीक है, या तो आप K लिखिए या ECD लिखिए. ठीक है, so I can write here P radiated by K. So this is nothing but the P in. Now gain क्या है आपका? This is 4 pi u divided by P in. Now what if I replace this P in with the P radiated? I can write gain is equal to 4 pi u divided by P radiated by K. ठीक है, so this equation will become K into 4 pi u divided by P radiated. Now you just see this term, ठीक है, which I have got right now, and this term which I have used for the directivity. So I can replace this term with the directivity and I can write K into D. ठीक है, so what is the relationship of your gain and directivity? Your G is equal to K into D. So if I write here in a proper manner, so I can write here my gain depends on the directivity, but it must be multiplied with the efficiency of that particular antenna. Okay, so antenna reference terminals you have taken. So consider maximum directivity, that is D0, then G is also maximum. So if my, I can say D is equal to D0, which is nothing but the maximum directivity, then I can say my G0 is equal to K D0 also maximum. ठीक है, अगर आपका डायरेक्टिविटी मैक्सिमम है so in that case you will have a maximum gain. Now here K or ECD will take care of only conductor dielectric loss, where the reflection loss is considered K और ECD should be replaced by AT. अब हमने यहाँ पे सिर्फ कंसिडर किया है, ये K जो है उसको हमने ECD कंसिडर किया है, but what will happen if you can say reflection losses observed. So in this case, if you are having a reflection losses, you can say G0 is equal to ET into D0. Now ET is reflection loss, conduction dielectric loss, and a D0. So again, you can replace it with this ECD, 1 minus rho square. This is nothing but the reflection loss into D0. So this will be the complete gain which you are getting if you are having the maximum directivity, but you need to consider both the things. Now gain must be, or gain can be measured comparing the radiation intensity of the antenna which is under test as a reference antenna. So यहाँ पे आपको अगर किसी एंटीना का गेन, सपोज आई वांट टू मेजर गेन ऑफ एनी एंटीना, ठीक है, कोई भी प्रैक्टिकल एंटीना है, सो दैट एनी एंटीना विल बी कॉल्ड एज द एंटीना अंडर टेस्ट which will be represented by AUT. ठीक है, so the reference antenna आपको यहाँ पे you are going to calculate the gain is equal to U, that is AUT, antenna under test divided by U with the reference antenna. So this is the way how you can measure the gain by comparing the radiation intensity of any antenna with the reference antenna. So in most cases the reference antenna is a lossless isotropic antenna. So यहाँ पे आपका हमेशा जो भी reference antenna, whenever you are talking about it, reference antenna, the reference antenna is taken isotropic antenna which equally radiates in all directions. So we know that what's the intensity of that particular antenna we have already calculated. So U, which is under test, divided by, I can say U0, and I know that U0 is nothing but the P radiated divided by 4 pi. Okay, so if you put all these values over here, I can write here U A U T P in divided by 4 pi. ठीक है, replace this radiation with the input power. So I can write here, this is 4 pi U, which is under test, and P in. When your P radiated will be equal to the P in when your antenna is a lossless antenna. So I can say this antenna is a lossless antenna because there is no losses. So whatever input I am giving will be come out of that particular output. Okay, and that's why this is nothing but the how we are going to calculate. So in practice, whenever gain is used, it usually refers to the maximum gain as defined by this particular equation. So if I'm interested in this, this is the ratio. ठीक है, अगर आप lossless antenna consider करें, your antenna is a lossless antenna, your antenna will look like this. ठीक है, अगर आपका lossless antenna है तो आपका output ऐसे आएगा 4 pi U divided by P in. ठीक है, because there are no losses and whatever out input you are giving will be radiated further. Now how you are going to, as this is the ratio, dimensionless quantity, if I'm interested in representing my gain in a dB, I'll get this 10 log and G0, which is nothing but the dimensionless quantity. So this is how I am going to calculate the gain. Now what is the comparison between gain and directivity? ठीक है, so I'll compare my gain and I compare my directivity. So comparison between G and D. Now, though the gain of the antenna is closely related with the directivity, जैसे हम लोगों ने कैलकुलेट किया था, G is K into D, something like this, ठीक है? So you can say that your efficiency defines what is the gain, ठीक है? So but the directivity is described only in terms of the directional property. So if your K lies between 0 to 1, अगर आपका efficiency, if your K lies between 0 and 1, then your gain will be less than or equal to directivity, ठीक है? या तो ये 1 हुआ, if it is 1, G is equal to D, ठीक है? So how I can summarize this particular thing? So again, जैसे हम लोगों ने we have taken the two antennas, like ideal antenna, then we have taken a practical antenna. So if I need to summarize these things, I can say, if I take an ideal antenna, so I can say there are no losses, so I can say G is equal to D. मेरा ना कंडक्शन डाइलेक्ट्रिक लॉस है, ना मेरा रेडिएशन लॉस है, सॉरी रिफ्लेक्शन लॉस है, तो मेरा के क्या होगा इन दिस केस? इट विल बी 1, एंड दैट्स व्हाई माय गेन विल बी इक्वल टू द डायरेक्टिविटी. नाउ व्हाट अबाउट द लॉसी एंटीना? आई हैव अ लॉसी एंटीना, लेकिन उसमें नो रिफ्लेक्शन लॉस, आई डोंट हैव अ नो रिफ्लेक्शन लॉस, इम्पिडेंस मैचिंग है, लॉसी है लेकिन रिफ्लेक्शन लॉस नहीं है. सो आई कैन राइट G is equal to KD, whereas my K is nothing but the conduction dielectric efficiency, ठीक है? Now I'll consider another case. I have a losses which includes reflection loss, ठीक है? Lossy reflection loss. So in this particular case, I'll have a G is equal to ETD, which is nothing but the ER ECD into D. Or again, I can write ECD into 1 minus this square into D. So मुझे conduction dielectric efficiency का भी I have to take care of this particular reflections also. So this is the comparison of G and D. If your antenna is ideal antenna, your gain and directivity will be same. If the lossy antenna, you need to consider a dielectric conduction dielectric efficiency. If there are no reflections, if there are reflection, just add that reflection, that is nothing but the 1 minus rho square, and then you can get the gain of that particular antenna. Now we'll solve one problem based on this relation, that is gain and directivity. So I'll write of 20 and radiation efficiency of 90%. Now compute gain in a dB. So what is given here? They have given a directivity. So I'll enlist what is given here. So D is equal to 20 dB. What about the radiation efficiency? If radiation efficiency is given, you can consider this as a K is equal to 90%, which is nothing but the 0.9. Now I need to calculate the gain. Okay, gain is nothing but the K into D. It's very straightforward. So 0.9 into 20, it comes 18. ठीक है, sorry, they have not given it into the dB, no, unit list, ठीक है? So 20 I can get 18, so gain is 18, ठीक है? So if I need to get this in the dBs, it will be the 10 log of this particular gain, which is a dimensionless quantity. So if you calculate 10 log of G, which is nothing but the 18, I'll get a 12.55 dB. So gain in a dB is equal to 12.55 dB. So this is all about when the problems comes on the gain, how you can solve that problems. Very straightforward things are given. Radiation efficiency. If a losses are given, reflection losses, you need to add. अगर Z in Z antenna आपका दिया है, तो आप यहाँ पे consider कर सकते हो value, and then you can calculate the complete gain. So I think this is all about today's session. We'll stop here.